As we head towards the finale of the Renacita arc, so too will my wallet. I swear, Wuthering Waves can't stop cooking with their characters. So if you're just like me, you'll have to choose who to spend your pulls on. I'll go over what we know so far about Galbrena and Qiuyuan's kit. Whether or not you should pull for them, then I'll do the same for the rerun banners. Hi, my name is Spade, and I'm at your service. First on the banner, we have Galbrena, and I can't express enough how hyped I am for this character. She is literally Bayonetta meets Dante from Devil May Cry, and her pistols being a reference to Ebony and Ivory too. If she is not peak fan service, I don't know who is. But anyway, moving on to her kit. She's a fusion pistol user. From how they described her character, along with this statement, she will most likely scale off of echo skill damage. Landing certain hits builds up her forte gauge. This probably just means normal attacks, heavy attacks, and or resonant skills that build up this gauge. And judging by her animations, it seems that she plays similar to Carlotta. These look like her normal attacks, and these look like double resonant skills. Once the gauge is full, she can unleash her enhanced resonant skill. And it looks like it overrides her normal attacks with new animations that probably scale off of echo skill damage. Her resonance liberation just seems to be a massive nuke, as if opening the gate to hell. This probably also scales off of echo skill damage. That winged serpent mark really sells that demon vampire hunter vibe she has going on. And her little sassy twirl at the end, it's so extra, I love it. As for her teammates, Lupa seems to be a really good option for her as a fusion support. A dual triple DPS team with Galbrena, Frolova, and Cantarella. Alright, enough with the trying to roll my R's. It seems pretty interesting. Cantarella can use the Law of Harmony set to buff both Galbrena and Frolova, but I'm not so sure about the field time usage. Maybe like a Galbrena Cantarella quick swap during Frolova's liberation. I don't know, let's just wait and see when she releases. If you're enjoying this video so far and find it informative, I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping to hit 5k subs by the end of the year, so it would really mean a lot to me. I also stream on Twitch, so come follow me there and join my live streams. I have a Discord server as well with my community, and I'd love to chat with y'all over there. The links are in the description below. Alright, let's go back to the video. Moving from one badass to another, we got Qiuyuan. He checks all the boxes for the wandering swordsman trope. Bro got that hat and drip on him, man. So, just like Galbrena, if he's not peak fan service, I don't know who is. Moving on to his kit, he is an arrow sword user. From what they've stated, he has two different resonant skills depending on the distance of the enemy. Through the Groves being for enemies close by, and Undaunted Wayfarer for farther away enemies. His forte gauge seems to be tied to the amount of dosage he drinks from his flask. Based on how they described and presented it, he might have multiple bars in his forte gauge, and depending on how many bars he has, he unlocks different enhanced normal attacks. Then when it's full, he can unleash his enhanced heavy attack, changing the environment with a bamboo grove, which honestly is really sick. His resonance liberation just seems to be like a massive nuke as well. As for his teammates, to be honest, I'm not too sure. I can't really tell what role he fits in other than a main DPS or sub DPS. I don't even know what he scales off of, so we'll just have to wait and see for more information. Moving on to our beloved wolf girl, we have Lupa running alongside Galbrena in the first half. She is a fusion broadblade user who's mainly played as a sub DPS with amazing supportive capabilities for mono fusion teams. She can provide attack percent, fusion damage bonus, and allows the team to ignore enemy fusion resistance. If the team is made up of all fusion resonators, her buffs will increase. But if you just have one partner, that's fine as well. She is definitely a great pickup if you have Changli, or in this case Galbrena. Not only that, she is very useful in exploration if you don't plan on flying around. You know, she has the zoomies and all of that. The only downside I have about her is that despite her weapon being one of the sickest designs in the game, you barely see it in her gameplay, so there's that. Moving on to the best employee of the year, Zani. She will run alongside Qiuyuan in the second half, and she is my favorite character in Wuthering Waves. I mean, just look at her, you know?
Blah blah blah. Proper name, place name.
But bias aside, I'll be honest about her kit. She's a Spectral Broadblade user who plays as a main DPS that is reliant on Spectral Frazzle. No, you do not need Phoebe, but she definitely makes things a whole lot easier. Spectral Rover would do just fine, don't worry about it. She also has more of a reactive playstyle, so it might not be for everyone. It's best to try her out in her trial before deciding. She's also pretty liberation reliant to do damage, so while you're exploring, don't expect her to do much outside of her parries. With that being said, I still love her and I'm planning on pulling for her S2. As for who to prioritize, as usual, it depends on who you're missing in your account. If you don't have a fusion DPS, then Galbrena is your pick. If you already have one but don't have Lupa, then go for her. Again, I'm not sure what Qiuyuan's role is, so if you like him, then pull for him. He got that swag on him, so I can't blame you. As for Zani, as much as I love her, I have a hard time recommending her due to her needs as I stated earlier, but it's alright, because I can provide those needs for her. At the end of the day, your enjoyment takes priority. If you don't really care about meta, then pull for whoever you want. Whether you like the design, voice actor, or you're a waifu husbando collector. As long as you have fun, then that's all that matters. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. More Wuthering Waves content coming soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.